Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. This is my first episode on my third run at a YouTube channel, and if you're curious what the first two were, let me know down in the comments. Pretty wild ideas the first couple times. Not wild, but wasn't really something that I saw myself doing continually, and hopefully this new channel is something that I'm able to continue and share with a lot of you guys, some helpful tips, knowledge, and hopefully just learn something myself. So what I want to do with this channel is I want it to be kind of printing photography based. So if you're interested in learning more about printing, what all goes into selecting a photo paper, how to kind of export it from whatever service or software that you are currently using to edit your photos to a printer, and I'm gonna do my own printing. I've got a Canon printer. I'm a Nikon person. All my vlogs and everything and the episodes will be shot on Nikon cameras. I've got a D750 and a Nikon Coolpix B500. If you're interested in learning more about my gear and everything, let me know. I can release some of those episodes if you're curious how and what I'm shooting everything on. So I'm going to take you through like step-by-step episodes as far as like where to buy ink from, what you're looking for with ink, what you're looking for in a photo paper, the finish on it, what kind of photos you want to use for what kind of photos, and then kind of just comparing them back and forth, and then looking at some different brands of photo paper. I've got several. You might notice my shelves in the back, they're quite cluttered. A lot of it's photography gear, a lot of it is paper right now. I just bought a whole bunch of 13 by 19 Canon photo paper, and I can't wait to share all this with you. So today I'm going to be printing off a 13 by 19 photo I took at the Grand Canyon last year during their 100-year anniversary, and I think it's a really amazing photo. I've seen a lot of photos of the Grand Canyon, and until I saw it in person, I just didn't really, consider it to be that amazing. But like literally, we were on one of the bus routes, and as soon as it turned around the corner and I saw the full canyon, I was like speechless for a lot of seconds, and my jaw just like dropped. It's something beautiful, and I hope everybody gets a chance to go see it. A lot of our parks are opening back up, hopefully here pretty soon. So I'm gonna take you through step by step, kind of what I'm doing. Audibly, if you're interested in seeing more of the kind of the visual side of just how I set everything up, I would love to share that with you guys. So let's check out this photo. So this is the waiting game. Usually prints pretty quick, but you want to let it kind of lay out and dry just a little bit, make sure all those inks are fully absorbed. For a lot of semi-professional to professional printers, usually the ink dries pretty instantaneous. That also has to do with your photo paper as well. So whenever you're handling your photo right after it's been printed, if you're printing yourself, just make sure you pay attention to those things. Do you have like an instant dry photo paper, and then the kind of ink that you're using, because you don't want to accidentally get a smudge or smear on, especially if you're printing 13 by 19. That's going to take a lot of your ink up, and you don't want to be wasting it and have to do a reprint. So waiting game. So the photo printed, I'm kind of happy with it. It seemed a little bit softer than what I was kind of expecting, and I'm still exploring settings in this one. I'm going to insert my settings here, how I sized it, what I used, and how I exported it from Adobe. I chose a glossy photo paper for this one compared to a luster or a Pro Platinum, because I wanted to try to give it a little bit more detail and those colors in the rock layers and everything like that. And I've noticed on the few Pro Platinum prints that I've done, usually the colors are a little bit richer, a little bit more vibrant, which it gives the appearance that they're sharper. So I kind of wanted some of that, but I didn't want a super huge gloss, since I know this is going to go behind a layer of glass. And whenever you're looking at printing photos, you want to look at what the ultimate end photo is going to be presented to people through. Is it going to be, just hung up somewhere, like pinned to a wall? Is it going to be in a photo album? Is it going to be behind a sheet of glass? Or is there not going to be anything in front of it? Because if you have something like a Pro Platinum, which for those of you that don't know is basically just like a super, super high gloss. If you have something like that, you're going to get two reflections or two light sheens, one off the photo paper and one off the glass in front of it. And that could, distract from the images you're trying to give to people and everything like that. So if you don't want that double reflection, you want to choose something with less gloss on it, like a luster or a matte. Now, if you go in those directions, usually those colors are a little bit softer, a little bit duller, which gives the appearance that, like I said, it's almost a little unsharp. And I wanted this to kind of remain in some of that sharpness, but give a little bit of color, so I chose the glossy for that reason. Would I do something different next time? Probably. I'm still, like I said, experimenting with my settings, buying some different inks from some different people, and hopefully in the next episode we can go over kind of what my current setup is as far as my printer, the papers that I have, and the inks that I have, and kind of where I got everything from. And if you guys are interested in any specific topics or anything like that, let me know. I also kind of want to compare prints from different services. So where do you guys get your prints done? I'd like to kind of give you guys, hey, this is who's going to print it for the best value for you as far as expending and timing and everything like that. There's a lot of like 1 hour prints that you can like pick up that same day from like Walgreens and Walmart. So if you guys are interested, let me know where you get your prints done at. I don't care if it's Walmart, Walgreens, MPix, Bedford, and things like that. And I'd love to order just some comparison prints for you guys. That way you can see like what's going to look the best for you, because that's what it's all about, is just getting your photos printed off in front of you. And a lot of people kind of, why should I print it if I have, Instagram, a website, Facebook, or something like that? And for me, I don't print every single photo that I take. It's about what the final journey of a particular photo is. Some of them, like that journey might end on your website, might end in your Instagram feed. But for some of them, I feel like, for a lot of photographers, just getting that final print in front of you just really kind of like completes everything. The early morning trip that you had to go take, or the, night that you stayed up trying to capture some kind of astrophotography, just finally getting that printed in a larger format and just having it for you or to sell or to give to somebody else is really incredible. So something that you can do with prints, like I just mentioned, is selling them. So if you guys are interested in kind of how to market yourself or your printing capabilities, or if it's just something that you think you might be interested in offering to clients but you're not quite sure how to price it, let me know, and I'd like to make that a feature video concept as well. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.